Okay, guys, thank you so much for being here. My name is Ashley Howard. I'm really excited to be leading this whole What is Coaching, Glimpse into Coaching webinar. So that sounds really formal, but really I just made a PowerPoint because that keeps me on track. What I'm going to do is get through those slides that will hopefully answer a lot of your questions about what it actually is that we do, whether you're familiar with being in our challenge groups, fit clubs, or not. And then probably take 15, 20 minutes, and then I will toss it over to Heather just to share a little bit about her story so you don't hear from me the whole time. And then that'll be it. So really our goal is to get you some information in a concise way. Obviously, if you're here, you have some interest in learning about online fitness coaching. It is amazing. So I'm going to do my best to not take forever. I'm going to go through these pretty quick, but I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to start my slideshow. I'm going to do it to full screen, but Heather, can you give me a thumbs up if you can see my slides? Yes. Okay. Let's get started. All right. Can you still see my slides? Yes. Okay. So I'm going to move myself out of the way. And okay, cool. Oh, I just lost that. All right. So welcome. Thank you so much for being interested in learning more about what we do as coaches. And if you're not familiar with Beachbody, Beachbody is amazing, but we all have our individual teams, right? So just because you might be familiar with Beachbody doesn't mean you're necessarily familiar with the way we run our particular team, our culture. My team, I'm fortunate enough to have an amazing team of coaches. They've become like my second family. We call ourselves Team Glow, and that stands for, I'll go on to that in the second slide actually. But welcome to learning more about Team Glow. We're excited you learned more. You're here to learn more about coaching. So this is our particular team, right? Like Beachbody is a conglomerate. It's sort of our universal company, but we create our own particular culture based on how we want to grow our business and how we want to run and really build our relationships. So we are GLOW, which stands for Gracefully Lifting Other Women. And obviously if men want to join, totally fine, but we primarily work with women, and it's really our mission as a team to share our own real, raw health, not only just our health and fitness, but our life journey. We get on social media not to sell products and be that icky salesperson, but to just open the doors and say, this is my life. It's imperfect. It's crazy, but I'm committed to making health and fitness a part of it, and I'm committed to taking you on the journey as a whole, and not just my life, my sweaty selfies working out. So it really is our goal to lift up women, empower them, and really just inspire people to do the same thing, to make time for fitness, to maybe, start a business too, if that's something they never thought they could do. In this day and age, it's possible. It's extremely possible with hard work. We realize we aren't perfect as a team. We're not striving for perfect balance. We're striving for self-love, confidence, and to share the imperfectness of it all. So we're very excited of the culture that we've created, and we're excited that you are considering becoming a part of our team. So really quickly, again, I don't want to take too much of your time. I want to get to the nitty-gritty about coaching, but for me, I think it's important to know who I am and why I'm talking on this. I am Ashley. I am married to my husband, Brian. In that picture, that's a very old picture. We got married in 2014. I always say I kind of went the traditional route: high school, graduated, college, student loan debt like crazy, didn't know what I wanted to do, so I majored in communication, which basically means do whatever you want. But I got out of college. I really did enjoy school. I was a pretty good student, but I started my first office job, and after about 6 months and sitting at a desk, I just had a moment of like, is this it? Like, is this all there is for me? I couldn't actually sleep on Sunday nights. Every Sunday night I would be up until like midnight sometimes, just because I didn't want to go. I didn't want to go back and do the grind. And maybe that was weird of me, but that was just how I felt for a long time. I knew that I didn't want to do that forever. Not knocking corporate America, just the position I was in, the corporate environment I was in, I didn't love it. And meanwhile, I'm hacking away at these crazy amounts of student loans and other debt, and didn't really know how to manage my money, was very unhealthy. I actually loved fitness. I taught fitness classes in college and after college, but I really fell off after college in terms of my own health and fitness. Nutrition was a joke. I ate, frozen packaged food, and I ate Frosted Flakes for breakfast, and I went out and drank heavily every weekend. And it was, looking back, I kind of shake my head, but it was all a learning process. So it wasn't just for nothing. It was for me to really, I believe, to lead me to this path in life. So again, I wasn't excited about my career. I wasn't excited really about my future, and I didn't feel like I had a purpose. I will kind of wrap up that story later, but to kind of give you the whole version in a nutshell, I moved away to be with my now husband. I left my job. I left my hometown. I met my coach. She was just a really positive influence in my life, and I loved what she was doing. I finally gave home workouts a try. My butt was kicked when I did Turbo Fire. If you've never done it, It's amazing. And then I just wanted to become a coach because I just wanted to hold on to that feeling. I wanted to hold on to the feeling of finishing a workout, of getting consistent. And then I thought, if I could put myself out there, I'm not going to quit on myself because other people are watching me. They know I'm not perfect, but I'm excited to share this whole new journey. So I really started actively coaching 4 years ago in 2014. Since then, I'll kind of wrap it up at the end, but I'm now going on my fourth year of being a full-time coach, which is crazy. I left every other job that I had in May of 2015. And I've been able to stay home with our daughter. I've been able to provide when my husband unexpectedly lost his job. And it's really just been an incredible blessing, not without hard work, right? Nothing worth having is going to come easy, but I already love the feeling of getting consistent with health and fitness. And if there's a way I could use my phone and my computer to build a business, I was in. And I think that's what the great thing about this business is. You don't need any professional training. You don't need to be a trainer or a nutritionist. We have all those resources already created. We just need to be someone's accountability. We need to be that person that doesn't give up, that keeps going. So what is coaching? It's helping other women or men, again, totally open to it, to reach their health and fitness goals in a sustainable way. We don't just sell health and fitness products. We help our customers achieve their goals through really behind the scenes personal and growth and group mentorship. We host what's called virtual fit clubs, which takes place in an app that Beachbody provides while being an ongoing source of encouragement and motivation. We help our challengers find Beachbody workout programs that work for them. And honestly, we love all things fitness. If someone else is training for a marathon, there's so many options that can still work well with that. We encourage all forms of fitness. We just think that these other programs that are so awesome and convenient can really fit into your life in any way. I mean, Lift 4, for example, is 4 days a week. So you can do anything else to your heart fancies 3 days a week. But if you can get committed to this regular program, I really think that's where the results are found, right? In everyday consistency, not in running once a week, which is what I was doing and wondering why I wasn't changing. My body wasn't changing at all. In time, coaches, if they become a coach, you have the opportunity to decide to grow your own team of coaches to simply just do the same thing that we do. We're accountable to our health and fitness. We help others lead healthy and fulfilling lives. So that's how the actual business is built in terms of, yes, we get commission when people buy our products, but that really is where the work starts. We help them through our health and fitness routines. Should you decide to grow a team and become a mentor yourself, that's where even more income opportunity lies in coaching. And honestly, that's where it really gets fun, because you get to build this tribe of just incredibly like-minded women or men. Don't keep saying women, men are invited. But that's where you really get to see everything take off in your business. So honestly, how many jobs you guys know of that actually encourage you to put your health first? That is number one with being a Beachbody coach. It's getting committed to your health and fitness, because people will see right through you if you're trying to encourage someone and you're not doing it yourself. Doesn't mean you have to be perfect. It means you have to be committed. And that's not going to necessarily be showing up every single day. You might miss some days. You might have off days with eating. We all do. But becoming a coach is just saying, I'm going to be committed to this for the long haul. Coaching is not a pyramid scheme. We get this question a lot, and I think it's important. As a coach, if you decide to build a team, yes, it technically looks like a pyramid. So does every other corporation in America, where you have a manager and you have people under those managers. But to understand what a pyramid scheme is, you'll understand that Beachbody is not a scheme. It's actually completely legitimate. The coaching opportunity has been around since 2007, so going into its 12th year. And it's in the Better Business Bureau Hall of Fame. So Beachbody is like on the up and up with the BBB. So pyramid schemes are illegal. Pyramid scheme is, for example, you ask someone to buy something with nothing in return. You're saying, hey, sign up for $200. And then when you sign up, someone else will get that money back. That's not at all what Beachbody coaching is or means. We bring coaches in, and the only thing that they would have to pay is for their own product. Because I will be the first to say, you need to be using our nutrition line, something from the line. You need to be doing a Beachbody workout, because no one's going to believe you if you're just trying to coach someone and you're not doing it yourself. Beachbody has solid products that we focus on and we sell. We don't just recruit to recruit. So I really only bring coaches in who want to work their business and want to be committed to their health and fitness, because I don't make money on someone just becoming a coach. I can earn more if I help them reach their own goals, which means that they're reaching financial goals and their fitness goals. So, for example, I don't want to spend too much time on this, but this is a common question. So if you sign up without any product, it's $39.95. Unless you're a current customer, I really don't recommend that because, again, you have to be using this stuff to be able to speak honestly about it. But if someone would sign up, literally, we do not make any money off of that. Again, with the pyramid scheme, you're asked to pay money up front and Recruiter makes money off of that. So my success depends on your success. If I can help you reach your goals, I reach more of my goals. And that's why I'm so committed, because I want to help my team so much, because I want them to succeed. It's not about, let me see how much money I can make. It's, I want to help my team. I want to help them reach financial and fitness goals. Okay, so we run these mentorship internship programs, and we do really limit the amount because we want to work with you one-on-one. It is an investment for us to mentor you. We love that. We want to make sure we can answer your questions and really help you get your business started. Because if you're joining as a coach, it's going to take time. You have to think long-term of building a side business to become a legitimate income and really legitimate business opportunity. So especially your first couple months, you're just a beginner coach. You're a new coach. You're learning the ropes. You're learning from your mentor. You're getting committed to your health and fitness. And then over time, you can really start to build a legitimate business. I think so often people try coaching for 2 months and wonder why it didn't work. And you've got to be in this for the long haul. There's no contract. There's no cancellation fee if it's not for you. But you've got to really think long-term in terms of building a business. And that's what we're here to help you do. There really are no hidden costs and no requirements to stockpile any product. You don't have to buy anything unless you want to personally use it. I personally use Shakeology and I use Energize monthly. I use it for myself. Beachbody takes care of all the shipping and handling to our customers, so we only buy what we personally need. Our customers buy through our website, which gives us a 25% commission. So it's really hopefully obvious that this business is incredible, but it's not going to work if you don't do the work, just to be real about that. So what do coaches do? We have 4 vital behaviors. Invite, which really just means we connect with people. We talk to people. Primarily, all of us run our businesses on social media. So we're not going door to door. We're just sharing our journey and starting conversations with those who are following us. We're proof that the products work. I can't talk to you about Lift 4 and how great it is if I'm not doing it. So we're committed to our own fitness journey. Personal development, which I thought I was too good for. Oh my gosh, that has changed me so much emotionally, mentally. I've grown up, I feel like, in so many ways, just reading books and getting back, becoming a student again, listening to podcasts, stuff I haven't done since college, and recognition, really just recognizing our own efforts and our team's efforts. And there's also events that happen throughout the year, which are awesome. Our daily task, we share our life and health journey on social media. We run our virtual fit clubs. We invite to our virtual fit clubs. We support our clients behind the scenes. We grow our business knowledge. We work on ourselves. We track our business, and we are consistent. How I work in business as a coach. So when I started, I was a full-time server and a nanny, and I worked at a yoga studio. And this is when I left my corporate job. I worked at a golf course when I was a server, and I would take my iPad and I'd run to the back when it was not busy, and I would just start posting and talk. And this was back in 2013, 2014. So things have obviously changed on social media, but I literally worked my business in the pockets of time that I had. And I was busy, but I knew that this would give me options down the road. When I was able to become a full-time coach, obviously things look different now. I don't have to go to a full-time job. Right now, my husband's out of town, so I really only work when my daughter's napping and evenings. And honestly, because I've worked so hard over the years, my business is partly self-sustaining, but I still have to show up and do the work. The great thing is I get to choose when I work, where I work, if we want to leave, if we want to travel. As long as I have Wi-Fi or internet, I can still sustain my business. And we're storytellers, guys. We're not here to share with you facts about our products. We want to share a story and connect with you. And hopefully that's what we're doing tonight. And that's why you can see that we're really passionate about this. So objections, really quick. Again, I don't want to take up too much time. I'm not at my goal weight, so no one wants me to be their coach. That's so false. You guys, I don't think anyone's ever at their goal weight, because health is a journey. It's not a destination. So if you are on the journey, you're more relatable. Take people through the ups and downs. Take them on your journey of reaching a goal. And then when you reach it, take them on the journey of reaching the next one. You are so much more relatable when you're on your journey than when you're this pinnacle, 6-pack abs, whatever. I'd rather relate to someone just struggling through the everyday life and fitting in fitness. I'm just getting started on my own journey. Same as above, take people with you and they will connect with you. Just be genuine and be open. I don't have the knowledge or skill set. That's why you're here. You've got coaches that have been in the business for years. You've got a great mentorship. You've got a great team. You don't need to have anything. I didn't even have an Instagram when I signed up as a coach. Again, long time ago. But we're here to teach you how to build a business on social media. As long as you trust us and you're coachable, you don't need to have anything to start, just a willingness to learn. I'm not a social media expert. Again, just like I said, we teach you. I don't want to be a salesperson. You're going to be, everyone is selling something in everyday life. Our goal is to share our journeys and connect with people's hearts and see if there's an opportunity to help someone. So you're not going to be taught to hold up products. You're going to be taught to share your journey and to build genuine relationships that maybe someone will buy from you, whatever, and maybe 6 months later they'll decide to join you. But it will be in a genuine way, and it won't be in a pushing your friends and family sort of way. Again, you have to think long-term with this. I don't have the time. It's kind of the reason you become a coach, right? You will make the time, and you will make the time because in the future, you can have so much more time. If you hustle now, this is a season of building a business, you can reap the benefits. And I don't have the money. Again, if you choose to start a business at this minimal investment, you can make more money in the future. So you have to think about, can you afford to do it? Can you afford not to do it? You know, who knows what could happen with corporate jobs at any given time. I think it's so smart to have something that's your own that you can fall back on or you can grow into. So the startup sign-up cost, if you're already a challenger, we'll talk one-on-one. Again, I'm kind of going to breeze through this really quickly, but challengers can actually get their sign-up fee waived if they have ordered a challenge pack in the past. If you're signing up and you have no Beachbody experience in products and programs, then right now there's a really great sale for the All Access Challenge Pack, which is $140. It waives your sign-up fee. It gives you a year of Beachbody on demand, your first 30-day supply of Shakeology, which is our superfood shake, and then your entire coach fee is waived and you're ready to go. And that's honestly $140 to start a business is insane. My sister and brother-in-law opened a brewery earlier this year, and they have millions in it, you know, not just them, they're investors in small business loans, and they're hoping to turn a profit, you know, in the long term. And the fact that I started a business for $140 is just mind blowing. I mean, their business is awesome, but mine, I didn't have to take risks. I just had to work really hard at it. So we earn through commission. We get 25% of whatever someone purchases from us from the total cost of that sale. If you decide to build and train a team, you will be starting to earn more of it, what's called a cycle bonus and a quarterly bonus, should you choose to start to build and help your own team of coaches. You don't have to understand all that right now, but just understand that right off the bat, you will make a 25% commission from any products that someone orders through you. And taxes, once you start to make more money in this business, we are independent contractors, so we get a 1099 if we earn $600 or more. I move 30% of what I make every Thursday, we get paid weekly, to a tax account. And again, going into my 4th year, I've never had an issue with paying taxes based on what I set aside. And we go over that in our coach training as well. So now to wrap up my story, I was newly married and stressed out 4.5 years ago, and we're celebrating 4.5 years of marriage with my husband, and we've had ups and downs, but I really feel like we're coming out of a tougher year stronger together. And my business and how I've grown has really helped our relationship. I was a full-time server. I was overworked, had terrible health habits, especially nutrition habits. And now I'm a full-time wife, mom, and coach. I was financially strapped, guys. I bought my wedding dress for $50 and then threw it away because I didn't want to spend money on a wedding dress. And now we've paid off over $15,000 in debt. I've moved closer to my family, and we're buying our not third at the same time, but our 3rd home as homeowners. I was a runner. I did a couple CrossFit classes, but now I save time and money because I work out from home for 30 minutes a day while my daughter naps or plays. I was a stress eater, still a work in progress, but honestly, Shakeology has helped my cravings and helped me remember to eat and remember to get nutrients. I had very low confidence, but now I've truly learned what it's like to love myself and have that self-confidence. I didn't have purpose when I started this, and now I feel like I'm living my purpose. It's hard, but it's the best kind of hard work. And again, I get to live my life how I want to live it. I don't have to ask for vacation. I don't have to ask to travel. I can work from anywhere. I can work while my daughter's sleeping right now, and it's just the best thing that I've really done for my family. So why our team? And we're really a team who we want to help each other succeed. We're really our friends. We've grown together as a team. We're willing to help anyone on our team. It's not like who signed up who. We're a team. We're going to do this together. We represent hard work, but we also represent having fun and enjoying what we do. We're looking for people who want the same thing that we want to work hard, to build a business, and to have support doing it, and to reach our fitness goals. So last thing, I know if you're thinking, I hope this works, You can't have that mindset. You have to go into becoming a coach saying, this will work because I'm willing to put in the time, the long-term vision, and I trust the process. So if you join, hopefully when you join, you get a welcome email from your coach who's bringing you into our team. You get a 5-module self-paced training guide. So you get to go through them at your own pace. After the 5 modules are complete, you have a one-on-one getting started right video call, just like we're doing now with your coach. You get enrollment in our next coach internship, which at the time of this recording will start in December. So very soon, a couple weeks. You get access to our weekly team calls, one-on-one accountability calls with your coach as needed. So we really will be there every step of the way. So talk to the coach who invited you to this. Thank you for listening, and just really just get plugged in. Like, I know the time of the year is now, and you might be curious, like, why should I start a fitness business right before the holidays? You get started now and you get consistent, you're going to have that influx of people that are watching you in the new year when everyone's thinking about health and fitness. You can't start in January and see results right when you start. You have to build. So if you're building right now, I think this is the best time to build a fitness business. So from there, I'm going to just toss things over. Oh, I got done quicker than I thought. I just really quick wanted to toss things over to my coach, Heather. So again, you don't hear from me just this entire time. She's going to share what coaching has done for her, and then we will wrap it up. It should be good.
Hello. You hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm Heather, like Ashley said. I have been a coach for a little over, I think, 2 years. I first started as in one of Ashley's challenge groups the month before I signed up to be a coach, I guess. And the reason I decided to sign up as a coach initially was to keep myself on track, to stay committed to my own health and fitness journey, which fast forward 2.5 years, here I am, still here. I have had a lot of, transformation in myself and in my health, just from being on my journey. Probably within the last 6 months, I would say, I started to really actively work my business. I have had a couple of people who I've worked with and brought on as challengers, one of which who left for a little while and then came back. And when she came back, I thought, this is really something that I'm passionate about, helping people on their fitness journey. She's so thankful for this, just as I am, for this coming into, our lives, and being able to have the opportunity to not only work on ourselves, but do it with such a supportive group, and make the friends that, I have made in my fellow coaches and challenger other people in the group. I've met people, from all over that were virtually met. So that's a great, sense of community that I didn't have elsewhere really at this point in my life. So that has been really great, having just like-minded people to kind of keep me on track. And the coaching, honestly, being passionate about helping other people to kind of get to that level of feeling more comfortable. I mean, I feel more comfortable in my own skin. I have more confidence. I am more healthy on paper when I go, when I go to the doctor and all that. So all of these different positive things have come out of coaching. And being able to make money doing it is just kind of like a bonus. I have my, like Ashley, I also drink Shakeology. Every month I, get that. And recently it's been paid for many months out of the last 6, just from other people, joining us. So for me, it's been worth it. I mean, for the whole span of time, even in my different various stages of working the business. I'm very thankful for the opportunity.
Thank you, Heather. Yeah, I love hearing from anyone who's not me, because I love hearing your stories too. And and to think about it, to wrap this up, I would just say, you don't want to get started with the potential to earn a bunch of money, right? Like, this is a legitimate business. This doesn't mean you sign up and a month later you can leave your job, if that's even your goal. You sign up to be a coach because you want to have, first and foremost, accountability to your own health and your own fitness, and you want to have sustainability. So it's not something you're going to start and try for a month. You really want to change your life gradually and consistently. And that's why you become a coach, because you want the support to do it. On the flip side, if you decide that you really love this, there is an opportunity to make really, really good income over time. I want to stress that it's not a get rich quick, because that doesn't exist. And if it does, it's illegal and it'll be shut down. But Beachbody is an incredible company. It has changed my life. So many aspects about this has changed my life. And I'm just really passionate about sharing it with other people. So I'll end the recording here.